What's up, y'all? There is a serious issue coming up in exactly 1 week. That is right, on November 24th at 8 p.m. will forever be known as the day Solitaire died.
What are you doing?
Playing Solitaire.
You're supposed to be working.
I know, but the game's gonna stop working on November 24th, so I'm trying to get in the game as much as I can.
Are you being serious right now?
That's
For the locks!
Oh, I didn't
Go to work.
Now you might be wondering to yourself, why is Solitaire dying? And that's a good question, and one that I decided to go and figure out, because many of us have received constant emails over the last few months from a company called Locksmith Ledger, who has been blasting our email boxes with a link called Solitaire Lock update.com. When those emails first started coming in, I clicked on it, and you know what? Google said no! It said no, don't go to this page because it is dangerous. It is dangerous because your information is not protected if you go to this link. If you hover over the link in the email, it has an Endeavor link, which means that is the publishing company through which Locksmith Ledger works. But I never clicked through, because when Google tells me, no, don't do it, I don't do it. It's a bad idea to click on links that Google says is probably a bad idea to click on. So I never clicked on it. But instead, I made some phone calls to DormaKaba. DormaKaba is the company that has been involved with locks forever. They were merger of 50 other companies, and there is a Solitaire lock line that is going out of service. That's right, the locks themselves are literally gonna stop working at 8 p.m. on November 24th, which is in a week. These are the lock numbers listed in the Locksmith Ledger email. This is some of the information that I got from some phone calls that we will go over now. But just to warn you, at 8 p.m. on November 24th, be prepared for millions, nay, thousands, nay, hundreds, probably literally nobody, because those locks probably aren't even working anymore. But there may be a few. But at 8 p.m., guess what? Somebody's going to come back to their multi-housing unit, because these are all multi-housing type locks sold in the late 80s, early 90s. And there may be some people who are not aware that at 8 p.m. they're not going to be able to use their swipe card to get in. So I just wanted to make this video showing you some of the steps that I've gone through to learn a little bit more about this, because even though we've never sold any of these products, we still get all the information on them being discontinued. In fact, the latest one was this drastic, important product alert impacting ILCO unit Solitaire locks. I have not opened this yet. It's been sitting on my desk for a week, because I don't need to know this, because we've been lambasted with emails. That's right. If you have any of these locks right now, just be aware that as of November 24th at 8 p.m., you're screwed. Let's find out why.
At 790, that's the number we have for the cover lock. If they are still using those systems, we need to do an upgrade for the Kaba key machine, okay, before November 24th. Otherwise, the machine will not work after November 24th.
You're talking about the lock itself that are installed on doors.
No, actually, it's the machine has the issue. So the machine, the key machine, the machine they are using for making the key.
Yeah, this doesn't have anything to do with this. Y'all have been repeatedly posting that as of November 24th, Ilco mag stripe lock system time measurement technology will be obsoleted. That's off your website.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the issue.
Right. It will no longer accept guest staff or emergency key cards as of 8 p.m. All right. And you've got a resolution page saying certain the things that you have to do to keep them working. But my question was, when I go through your website, it directs me to obviously this page and the number that I've just called you on. However, the Locksmith Ledger is putting out a .com address called solitairelockupdate.com that goes to an unsecured site. And that is not referenced on your website at all. So are y'all affiliated with solitairelockupdate.com? Because it's not a secure site.
Okay, so what's your question? So you don't trust us, or you have any technical question regarding the upgrade?
Yeah, the technical question is Locksmith Ledger, the magazine, has been repeatedly sending out emails saying that you need to go to solitairelockupdate.com. However, when I go to your website, there's absolutely no reference to that domain. So the question I have, one of the questions I have is the solitairelockupdate.com something that Locksmith Ledger is putting out, or that is under y'all's control?
I'm not sure. I never heard that website before, so I'm not sure. So, you are calling we are the department for upgrade the machine, okay?
Oh, okay.
So
Well,
if you want to make appointment with us to upgrade the machine, I can help you upgrade the machine, make appointment.
Is there anybody you can transfer me to that can answer questions on the 920, 950, and 900 lock series, the solitaire locks?
Solitary lock. Okay, I will transfer you to the customer service, okay?
Thank you. In Locksmith Ledger emails, these are the models that were listed, and I'm going to put the pictures of them up here too as well while we're talking. Of these models, these are all the model numbers. So of course, with different variations of locks, there's slight different variations of model numbers. So like, the 821, 822, 823 may have, and I'm dumb to all these locks because we never put them in, thankfully, because of this. And this is all what Locksmith Ledger posted. However, when you go through the DormaKaba website, you run into several issues. Number one being what number to call, what phone number to call. There's really no direct reference. If you Google Solitaire Lock Update, one of the first links we have is 800, 850, 900, 950. So we click on that, and product alert, Ilco Solitaire, discontinued in 2013, unresponsive on November 24th. All right, and then there's the contact emails and all that. So the problem is here. Number one is where did this come from? Because this Solitaire Lock Update, I don't know if you can see that. That solitairelockupdate.com is not. It comes up as not a secure website, and it's not listed on the DormaKaba website. Why this happened is answered on their FAQ, and I'll go over that here in just a minute. I kind of want to know what the basic retrofit is, because in the emails from DormaKaba, the emails from Locksmith Ledger, that seems to be that you have to purchase something to make this work. And then an extension, because obviously I can't figure out what the... hey, no, I'm sorry, I didn't catch your name.
My name is Philip. How may I assist you?
Hey, we're a locksmith in Jackson, Mississippi, and I've got a couple of questions on these discontinued solitaire locks that I was hoping somebody could answer. The solitaire that are supposed to be stopping on November 24th. Okay. I don't have a count number, but I do have some questions concerning the solitaire locks that are going to be going out of commission on the 24th. We don't have property zip code. I'm trying to get general information for future customers, for customers that may have these. First off, like I said, we're a locksmith in Jackson, Mississippi. There's a company called Locksmith Ledger that caters magazines and does ads for you guys, and y'all work together. They've been repeatedly sending out emails on the 829, 28, 59, 50, 800, 900 series of locks. They're going to be going out of operation on the 24th. Okay. I have a couple of questions about that just to pass along to other people. Number one, Locksmith Ledger, in their emails, they have repeatedly posted a link that's called solitairelockup.com, which when you click on it takes you to an unsecure site. When I look over all your information on your DormaKaba website, there is absolutely no reference to that. So the first question I had is the solitairelockup.com under y'all's control, or is that some third party trying to collect people's information? Or do you know?
Keys everywhere now. I should have plenty of keys. Thank you, Kim.
You're welcome.
Hope y'all can get those people straightened out.
Oh, I'm sure we will.
Okay.
Right, I saw that when I was going through. It just says go to customer service, so I'm gonna have to call Locksmith Ledger and find out about that. And it's also an unsecured site, and when Google goes to it, it throws up red flags everywhere. Okay, so that's something that y'all may want to discuss with Locksmith Ledger as well. I'll be giving them a call. So approximately, I know as I started, I'm trying to gather information to do a video to pass this information along to people who may not be able to be reached from this, because I'm fully aware that these were all put in what, the late 80s. This is kind of an 80s era, late 80s, early 90s era lock. Right, and it was primarily sold to like multi-housing units. Okay, I saw why answered in the fact, and I know very well that, technology changes. This is basically just old technology trying to get it upgraded to new tech, right? That's basically a security issue on there. Okay. The basic retrofit for that. Now, I did see on your website, I saw a page that had like what you have to do like a resolution page, like do a transaction report, update server, blah, blah, blah. That's for the Ilco mag stripe lock system. I don't even know if that's for these. Well, what comes down to what's the basic solution for if we have a customer, if one of the other locksmiths that follows our feeds has a customer for this, is the basic retrofit something along the lines of them having to buy all new locks or upgrade trims or reflashing that or whatever. Yeah, yeah. So basically it's the whole lock. It's just not able to order a part for the lock to switch out. It's just basically they just have to replace the whole thing. Yes, okay. I would love to know the process or an extension to use because I got transferred like 3 times and there's no real clear link to I see the web form, but is there like a direct 1-800 number to somebody that can directly assist these customers? Okay. And that's directly for solitaire lock update problems. Okay, thank you for that. And what I was most concerned about was Locksmith Ledger with this weird solitairelockup.com address, because it's a domain, but when you hover over the link, it's a whole different link. And then when you click on it, Google immediately pops up red flags saying your information is not secure. So that is something y'all might want to be concerned about as well. You there? How did we get disconnected? You there? Fuck. Contact us. Do you have a phone number, Locksmith Ledger? Oh, Locksmith Ledger does not have a phone number, do they? Locksmith Ledger, there I am. Here we go.
Thank you for calling Endeavor Business Media. For the dial by name directory, press 1. Leave a message. Press 3. To speak with an operator, press 0.
Good afternoon, Endeavor Business Media. How can I help you?
Hey, I would like to speak with somebody about the emails that have been being sent out about the DormaKaba 850 shutdown on November 24th.
Okay, let's see. I'm trying to figure out if that's coming from us or if we're sending it out for an advertiser.
That's coming repeatedly from Locksmith Ledger.
Okay, I can perhaps give you somebody that works for Locksmith Ledger.
However, I will note, and I noticed you answer Endeavor Media. The main question I have here is there's a domain link to get assistance or whatever in that email, and it's a non-secure website that that
I see.
Google pops up red flags saying your information is not secure. I just got off the phone with DormaKaba about this situation, who both was not aware of this website, I guess, or the person I talked to was not aware of it. And they were also highly curious as to why you were posting a link to a website that had nothing to do with DormaKaba.
Well, I'm trying to figure out who I can send.
Yeah, I understand.
Victoria, I would imagine one of our editors knows enough about the putting together of these e-newsletters that they would.
Yeah, it'd have to be somebody that was in charge of doing email and e-news, IT maybe. Or...
Right. Well, each magazine has their own, who puts together the
Right.
e-newsletters. So I'm just trying to find a magazine here so that I can find.
Yeah, DormaKaba lady seemed very confused that there was a link that had nothing to do with them.
Almost as confused as I'm sounding right now, I'm afraid. Okay, here's the bad. I am apologizing. I'm filling in here at the front desk.
No problem.
I don't have all the
Yeah.
knowledge at the tips of my fingers.
Usually only a few people know about certain things. I had to go through 8 different menus to find somebody from DormaKaba who even knew what was going on. So,
Oh. Well, hopefully, if I send you to the editor of Locksmith, her name is Emily Pike. Hopefully she'll be able to help you out. So just hold on a second and I'll transfer you.
appreciate it.
Okay, good luck.
Thank you.
Hi, this is Emily Pike. Please leave a message and I will call you back as soon as possible.
When you've finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Hey, my name is Jason. I would like some information. I was transferred to you by Endeavor Media about the emails concerning the solitaire lock updates that y'all have been sending out. I had a security concern about that. If you would give me a call back, it is 3:23 Central Standard Time, my time, 601-362-0541. Thank you. Okay, well, we'll just have to wait till she calls back. Okay, y'all, so here is the facts on the email that multiple emails came. November 1st, 2021. We believe your property may be using the legacy system. Go to Solitaire Lock immediately to update, and here's the list that we had on the whiteboard. Before now, as of a few days ago, this has changed. So now we can safely click on this link without Google saying don't. And let's see what it says. If you have one of the locks shown on the right, the technology on these locks will become obsolete and the product may prevent access beginning at 8 p.m. local time, November 24th. These are the locks listed and the models. What is the issue? Your Utica Ilco Kaba Magistrate Solitaire Lock System time measurement technology will be obsoleted. Obsoleted. Not obsolete. Obsoleted, like it's obsoleted on purpose. The current solitaire system is in a time measurement technology developed in 1989. On November 24th of this year, in a week, the locks will not accept any guest, staff, resident, or emergency key cards created as of 8 p.m. local time. Also, lock auto reports will no longer be accurate. Once the original emergency key cards expire, emergency access to locks will require the use of a mechanical key for locks equipped with a key override. Customer systems need to be replaced by November 24th. Is this an operating system that is no longer supported? No. This has nothing to do with Microsoft. Although the last operating system from Microsoft to support this system was XP, which we all know was discontinued several years ago. Is there any way I can prolong the system? It was discontinued several years ago. However, DormaKaba can help you temporarily reset the date and time until a new solution or system is purchased. We recommend that a new system be installed immediately because we need money to assure full audit capabilities and functionality. Complete our form to connect with one of our solution experts. What is required for me to move to another system? This will require new locks, software system, and credentials. Everything. You have to buy all new stuff. Why am I only hearing about this now? DormaKaba has been actively trying to reach solitaire customers for the past 18 months to alert them to the immediate need. Our system works fine, and we don't need no new system. What happens if we don't do nothing? On November 24th, you're screwed. I mean, nothing's going to work. My lock's under warranty. Will there be an impact on my warranty? All of these locks warranties expired a long time ago, so don't try that bullshit. I have a service plan. Will there be an impact on my current service plan or an extended warranty? Will my agreement be extended? DormaKaba does not accept any of that. You see? What will be my out-of-pocket expense? Well, that will depend on your property. If you have one lock, it may only be $1,000. If you have 100 locks, you're screwed! How do I schedule a call with DormaKaba to discuss this? You can't. You should complete this form. And we will have an expert get back to you to sell you our latest, newest, greatest stuff. So there we have it, y'all. November 24th, 8 p.m. Be prepared. Possibly to go have to open some doors that, for some reason, mysteriously, are not opening anymore. And now you know. So if you have any questions or comments on this or anything else, I suggest you don't direct them to me, and you direct them to DormaKaba through a variety of web links and telephone calls to people who really don't even know what you're talking about. But now we know. So thanks for watching, and hopefully you don't get locked out on November 24th at 8 p.m. Have a great day.